Hey, this is Susan Johnson with Susan Johnson and Associates, and we are doing a new video series on the town of Cornelius. Things to do, people to see, one of which is my good friend David here. Our new series is going to be called Timeout Tuesday, so be looking forward to videos each Tuesday on different places to go and different things to do, one of which is Barley Market. So tell me a little bit about Barley Market, David.
So Barley Market is a bottle shop and tasting room where we have 16 drafts and one cider at all times, and then 15 rotating beers. And constantly bringing in new beers, local as well as from Maine, California, kind of all over the place. Kind of just listening to what people want and what people like and the styles that are popular and stuff like that, and bringing it in. We also have 100 plus bottles of cans and bottles, and different wines, assorted wines as well.
Gotcha. So when people come in, I see you have games and whatnot on the tables. Do a lot of people like just hang out and socialize? And
so yeah, we've been slowly evolving, and the games came a couple months ago. We have a friend of ours, Bob Weir, who hand makes these.
Oh, nice.
And so he brings the games in. He also sells them. So he just brings new games in pretty much every other week when he comes out with new ideas, and so people can enjoy them here, and it keeps people here longer, a little entertained as well, and to enjoy more wine and beer and ciders.
Now, do you guys offer food?
We do not offer food, but we do food trucks. We're trying to get food trucks on the more regular, and we have snacks. We have popcorn, and we have beef jerky and nuts and little snacks like that.
Tell me how I got started. Sorry. Go ahead.
You can bring any food in. You can bring in pizza, bring in little snacks from Harris Teeter or any grocery store, whatever you want. Yeah.
And it's actually located close to what's called Antiquity, and there's lots of restaurants and various things that you could certainly just pick up food and then come here and hang out as well. And I know a lot of people do that.
Yep.
For sure.
And that's a big part of it, like tapping into Antiquity and the rest of the community around Cornelius. And we're all trying to work together, and Old Town Public House, Crafty Burger, and Cool Fish all send people over here. And I send people there and tell them about Cool Fish new, and tell them to go to Old Town Public House for live music and everything like that. So we're just our focus is a sense of community and just building the community, have people bounce around to all of our shops and stores and restaurants and stuff. So.
And it's all walkable as well, which is really nice. Tell me about how you guys got started and why you chose this location and the building particularly, because it's a really unique, fun, eclectic building.
So I've been in the restaurant business for 18 years, and one of my best friends, Charlie Dyer, has owned Harvey's for over 10 years. Harvey's in Huntersville, and now Harvey's in Cornelius. And so while I was finishing school and got a job at a TV station, I was still working there part-time for over 10 years. And they had, him and Josh, another partner, have been talking about a bottle shop for a couple of years, but had just been too busy and hadn't been seeking it out, but it had always been in the back of their mind.
Right.
And this kind of popped in their lap. So this building dates back to 1904, and it's been tons of different things, from a movie theater to a church to bunch of different things.
Somebody actually lived here before you guys moved
in,
right?
So a guy in the 90s had an antique store in here, and he also traveled the world. So he only needed a place to live every once in a while, so he built a little apartment upstairs and ran his antique shop down here.
And you guys are planning to convert that at some point in time to more like
we're
an
working
easy
on
speak?
different ideas. We're trying to work on, see what we actually can do, but we'd like to do a speakeasy if possible upstairs, but we're tossing around different ideas, and like I said, it's slowly evolving and different stuff coming. So.
Perfect. Yeah, it's called a speakeasy, not an easy speak, right? Like
Did
what I called it.
Oh.
No, I called it that.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean to correct you.
No, but
right before here, it was a bakery. It was a little baker, and she had a storefront, and just didn't, because we're kind of tucked away right now, so she didn't have the flow of traffic that she thought she was for the storefront, but she was still doing very well online and on Etsy locally, and on Etsy, selling all over, and sending her stuff all over. So she actually came to us in concerns about maybe having to close down, and so she was talking to Charlie, and Charlie's like, let me come check out the building, or let me come and talk to you. So he came, saw the building, and the bottle shop was like, he's like, So that kind of popped up out of nowhere, and he came to me. He knew I wasn't too happy in my job and the current situation, so he presented it like all in a couple days to me and where I was at, and I jumped on it because I love the service industry. I've been in it for 18 years and didn't necessarily want to get back in the restaurant business, but this definitely sparked my interest for sure.
Yeah, it's a really cool concept for sure. Do y'all have daily specials?
We're working on daily. For the most part, we do have like 4 or 5 days of specials. So Wednesdays we do four select drafts. It changes every week. 4 select drafts for $4. Thursdays usually do like a $5 draft special. Fridays usually pick a draft special. Tuesdays we always do all our packaging to go because we have over 100 plus bottles and cans to go. So you can do mix and max 6-packs, and all of those packaging categories are $4 off.
Nice.
So that's a really good special as well.
Is there anything else that you'd like to share with people about the bottle shop, or anything I haven't asked you that you want to make sure that you get across to folks? Because I want to bring
just keep
people
coming out and keep telling your friends. And we constantly follow us on social media because I constantly update you on food trucks, wine tastings that we're doing. We just did our 4th wine tasting this week. It's going really well. We also do tap takeovers and pint nights and different stuff like that. And I also post when I bring in new packaging and new beers and the new beers that are hot. So, and some of them are limited releases and they go really fast. So if you keep an eye on our social media, it's definitely benefit you for sure.
Perfect. Well, I just want to say thanks for taking time to share with us. It's a pretty new, 6 months?
We're going about 8 months now.
8 months.
Beginning of December.
Brand new bottle shop in Cornelius, and it's a great location, a great venue, and a great time. So thanks so much. Look forward to seeing you guys next Tuesday.